My name is Tawnya Lancaster. I am the Director of Product Marketing and Market Research for LevelBlue. What myself and my team does is we look at market trends, what's going on with our customers and with organizations in general in terms of some of their biggest cybersecurity challenges. We also look at technology trends, and then we use that data and that information to help support our product management team in designing and developing our services so that we have the best fit for our customer. The second half of what my team does is we support go-to-market and ensuring that we're telling the most concise story about who LevelBlue is and what we bring to the table for our customers and the value of that. That comes in terms of messaging and positioning and the work that we do in enabling our sellers to go out and tell our story to the market. As a product marketer, my top priority and the top priority of my team is to ensure that we're telling the most concise story out to the market, including our customers and the organizations that we're looking to bring on board as customers, what the value is that we can deliver to them as a security services provider. There are many security services providers out in the market, and we want to make sure that we're articulating the business outcomes that we can deliver by helping them to better identify risk across their organization and address that risk in a meaningful way. The other thing we want to make sure that we are communicating to the market is that our role is as a trusted advisor to them. We are here to serve their needs, and so any solutions that we design for them are going to be designed based upon where they are in terms of their cybersecurity maturity and us being able to meet them where they are and help them get to the next level. Our services at LevelBlue are unique in several ways. The first, I would say, is that we bring a ton of experience and expertise in the market. We have been around for 30 years as a service provider. We are one of the largest service providers in the world. We're in the top 5. And that means that we work with a diverse set of customers across industries, as well as in the public and private sector. What that means for our customers is that we can bring that expertise to the table. We've likely seen a lot of the challenges that they're facing and have already worked with other customers on creating solutions to help them overcome those challenges. So being able to bring that to the table for our customers is one of the biggest differentiators we have. The other differentiator I think that I would speak about when it comes to LevelBlue is the flexibility of our services. We are designing our services to make sure that we give our customers the most options in order to, again, meet them where they are, wherever they are in their cybersecurity maturity or wherever they are in terms of some of the challenges that they have. That may be staff augmentation. That may be design and build on a security program. That may be augmenting or fulfilling their needs to monitor for threats 24/7. We actually are launching 3 new service tiers across our portfolio. We have services for managed detection and response, exposure and vulnerability management, and network and cloud security. And across that portfolio, we are launching 3 service tiers: Essential, Advanced, and Premium. And what these service tiers are designed to do is to really give our customers 2 things: flexibility in being able to start at the service tier that makes sense for their needs in the moment, but also being able to package together service capabilities or cyber capabilities that they need in a way that it gives them more value, right? So if you take, for example, exposure and vulnerability management, we have a Essentials, Advanced, and Premium tier. And the Essentials tier gives you your basic foundational coverage in terms of some of the key things you need to do around discovering vulnerabilities in your environment. But organizations may want to go a little bit more in depth with that. They really may want to understand how an attacker can come into their environment and what attack paths may be exposed. So we can add on services like internal and external pen testing. We can use external attack surface management to help identify those assets that are exposed and externally facing the internet. That moves them up to another service tier. So the idea is bundling these services together to give our customer the biggest advantage in terms of how they're working with us, but also in terms of helping to fill their security gaps in a meaningful way. The idea with the different service tiers that we're now offering is that we are able to bundle multiple services together to give greater value to our customer. So a customer may come in and want to start with a baseline set of services, such as exposure and vulnerability management. And that baseline set of services may fit their needs. But another customer may come to us and say, hey, I need to add a little bit more depth in terms of your support for me. I need to have a better understanding of how an attacker potentially has access to my network. And so I need internal and external pen testing, or perhaps we'll do a validation of security controls that they have in place. Or we may add on that service additional management and oversight, such as external attack surface management, where we're looking at what are their assets that are exposed to the internet. And so we would then put that customer into an advanced tier. So the tiers that we have are twofold in terms of what we're trying to do with them. We want to give service flexibility. We want to give value for the money that they're spending with us. And then we want the service tiers to be packaging multiple capabilities together, and the capabilities that we think align nicely in helping them to identify and address the risk that they have in their environment.